Well, hey there. First off, I wish I could have this face to face conversation with you, but unfortunately, I can't. So here we go. So if you're watching this, you are on my list because I love you. And you're on my list is because, according to my list, you are not a part of a community group. Now, before you tune off the video, wait, hold on. No, just watch to the end. I'll try to keep this short. Here's the deal. Community is vitally important. I'm going to say it over and over again. So, all throughout the Bible, you see these groups of people coming together, unified under the cause of Jesus Christ. No matter if they're more further along in their faith or not further along in their faith, or they don't believe whatsoever, a community of like-minded people around the same cause has changed the world, and will really change your life. Now, I know you have probably legitimate excuses. You work so hard, you're tired. You don't like people, and people are going to be hypocritical. People are going to judge you, and the list of stuff can continue of excuses. So here's the deal. I'm going to give you an out from community groups. Yes, I'll give you an out from community groups if you take a challenge. And I have three fingers up because I'm asking you, yes, you. And I wish I could just look you in the eye and say community is so important. So we at Catalyst Church are starting the community groups this coming week. So the second full week of August, August 8th through the 14th. We have 7 groups to choose from, and I challenge you for 3 weeks, just for 3 weeks. Each group lasts about an hour, hour and a half-ish. And at these groups, you'll be known, you'll be cared for, you'll be surrounded with God's word. You'll have fun. You'll realize that the stuff that you're going through, that people have already gone through, and they can help you and encourage you and guide you through it. It's a community, like-minded people around God's word, and you don't have to know much about God's word at all. If you're thinking, man, these are the Bible scholars, and no, they're not. No, they're not. It's surrounded by questions around God's word to help you to be better Christ follower and to be a part of a community. Okay, all right, gotta go. 3-peat challenge is simply this. Please, for the next 3 weeks, try a group out or groups. You might say, I don't know which group to try, so I'm going to try this night, and this night. And then maybe at the end of it, it's like, well, this group is the best group that I'm going to connect with community. So continue to go back to that or. If you say, you know what, I'm going to try a single group out for 3 times, or 3 different groups out for 3 times, or 1 week, you got the idea. At the end of that, if you let me know, Dave, I tried your 3-peat challenge with the groups, and it's not for me. I promise you, I will leave you alone. And if I harass you a little bit, just say, Dave, I can't go to a group right now. That's fine. That's fine. So I mentioned that why? Because I do care for you. And I wish I could sit you down and just hug you and say, you need to be a part of a community. So use this as a hug saying, you need to be a part of a community group. You really, really do. So try it for 3 weeks. That's all I ask. So would you mind, if you've watched to the end, and hopefully you did, reply back to me and just say, hey, Dave, help me find a group. And how do you find a group? The answer is look in your worship guide on Sunday mornings. You'll see a yellow sheet that has our 7 community groups, and they're open for you. Show up. They're waiting for you. The Wednesday night group, just call ahead and just find out how to park. You can just show up. You don't have to RSVP. You just show up. Just show up. And if you're running late, just show up. It's very, very chill. I can promise you that. So how do you find out? In the description, somewhere in this video, up, down, left, and right, you'll see a link to a website that basically allows you to find the groups as well. So yellow sheet of paper, reach out to me, or also the URL that's somewhere in the description. So, all right, will you please, in the reply back to me, please reply back to me. And just in the comments or whatever, however you're seeing this, reply back to me, please. And let me know, Dave, I will take your 3-peat challenge. I have excuses, but I'll take it. I'll try it for 3 weeks. And then after that, let me know how the 3 weeks go, and I'll leave you alone. Or we'll celebrate that you joined a group. No matter what, please know that I love you. Please know that you're cared for. Please know that these groups are important. So give it a try. That's all I ask. Let me know what you think. God bless.